There you go. And now turn your belly. Keep that elbow down. And then release.
Wow. Oh my God.
Come to the other side of the chair.
I think the Yoga for Every Body course has helped people understand that I don't need to be at war with my body.
Stretch your leg out. Bring that elbow down.
I think that it's connecting a supporter and a supported person in a different way, and not through words, but through physical support.
One of the things that I think is so special about this place is the community doing these classes where the clients and the DSPs show up together, and everybody's really patient with each other. Everybody's really supportive. Arms to the sides, arms to the sides. There you go. And then
I think of a guy like Henry, who is very sure about himself, who I think thinks that he's got the world figured out. He comes to yoga and he's a bit of a fish out of water. And so we're stretching.
just feel the body accept the pose.
Literally stretching in yoga, but also stretching our capacity to grow as human beings.
Kind of giving yourself a massage, using the hardness of the floor.
I did yoga for quite a while. Before the yoga, I always think too quick, too fast. But after yoga, I feel the flow of the body.
Okay. Let's take a couple of collective breaths. First one in, big through our nose. And exhaling big through our mouth. These are overstated breaths. So in through the nose.
Doing meditation, doing yoga, not something that I ever participated in before. I really didn't understand it, and I wasn't 100% bought in yet, but 1,000% now. I mean, like, I see it as something that I actually need, that it actually helps me, that I should have been doing this all along. It's the people we support too. Everybody needs to practice some sort of mindfulness to keep themselves like sane in this world. It's a really crazy place to work because your job is never the same twice. So it just kind of blended right in, and we took a leap.
And the invitation in these talks and in these practices we do here are just to explore some practices that might jive with us, right? They might not. But at minimum, what we're doing is we're creating space on our calendars to, I'm gonna go to yoga this Friday, or I'm gonna come to this talk that Kirk's giving. What is it for you? What are the practices that help you restore your resilience? So that we can do this thing we call social justice, and we can do this thing called inclusion. I had this vision of this well-being program to address the blind spot of stress, anxiety, and burnout, so that we can be better equipped to do this very heavy work. Because this is, if you really unpack it, heavy work.
Naturally in this field, it's very fast paced. And so when problems arise, you're like, okay, gotta solve them right now. And so the mindfulness helped with, I don't have to solve them right now.
So when we cultivate this quality of equanimity, we're giving ourselves the resources needed to get right to that line, to be committed to compassionate action, and also checking in with ourselves about how much more do I have, so that we're not getting to the point of falling off and completely coming apart with burnout and stress and anxiety, right?
As a coordinator, our job is ever changing. I mean, our day-to-day looks different all the time, and it can be really, really hectic. For somebody like me, I struggle with anxiety. Like, I have a diagnosed anxiety disorder. So sometimes when we get in those hectic moments, it's really easy to be reactive. So mindfulness has given me the opportunity to slow down, because I feel like when I'm moving quickly, I'm acting like at a place of like fear, and I'm not able to focus focus on those people that I support, right? It's more about like me accomplishing the tasks that I need to accomplish, not really serving those that we support.
I think LifeWorks is good at finding people that have a calm demeanor and a measured way of looking at things. I know they've got this program for mindfulness training and meditation. Being centered makes a big difference. You know, I've never seen anybody that LifeWorks has had work with Nick whose, hair is on fire as a result of something that's going on. And, with people with special needs, having a situation where your hair could be on fire is not something that is unimaginable. It does happen from time to time. And being able to react in a fashion where your hair isn't on fire is real important.
Full transparency, I am an overthinker. And so it has allowed me and afforded me the skill to stop and pause. And even if I am overthinking, know that it's okay. And also when you are coming at it from a more calm place, I think you're better off as a leader and a decision maker that way as well. So I think overall it has equipped me in both work and personal to pause, make better decisions for myself, and not be so reactive and overthinking.
I can see how it's shifting the all-in meetings for sure, because we do mindfulness before every meeting, and they're just very peaceful and productive, and there's less animosity and there's less rigidity. People love being here at the office. Employees love coming. People that we support love coming here. And I think it's the mindfulness feeling, the well-being feeling, that makes it a good space.
Think about where you started before we began. Checking in with your body, your whole self. Feeling how you might be in this present moment with a bit of a softer edge and a warmer heartbeat. Can we work in heightened, stressful environments and feel well at the same time? I think yes. Thank you for your practice.